Well, folks, we're here at Country on the Clyde, actually situated on a boat on the Clyde, on a pre-party for C2C, and we're here with Luke Flear. How you doing, man?
I'm okay. How are you doing? You all right?
Good. Well, Luke actually did a gig last night at After Party in Glasgow. He absolutely stormed it. Absolutely brilliant. First time I've seen you, I must say, absolutely brilliant. The guitar, absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How was that for you?
That was, I think, for me, that was my first real country gig last night, where I've come to it knowing what I've done country shows before, but this is my first time travelling and going, right, okay, this is a country festival. And I think the after party was a bit of a strange one because I didn't expect what I got really. I thought at first when I got on stage, I thought, right, am I going to have to, it's everyone's first night, everyone's travelled down, but actually the crowd it's like they've been here all weekend, it was spot on, so I can't complain with that.
And we got Emilia Quinn walking behind the camera there as well. He could have just walked under it.
Cameo.
But yeah, it's all happening here in Glasgow. It's the first time I've been to Glasgow at C2C after many years visiting here. I must say they put on a brilliant show as well. But considering that was your first country gig, that was unbelievable.
Thank you.
I mean, how did it all start for you? What was the inspiration to take country up?
Okay, so I've always been a bit of more. When I first started doing this professionally when I was 15.
Right.
It was very much more pop rock.
Yeah.
And then I found modern country music when I was about 17. I've always loved country. My grandparents was very Patsy Clyde and Kenny Rogers and whatnot. And then when I turned 17, found Keith Urban. I stumbled upon Keith Urban when I was at college, and I thought, oh, okay, I really identify with this. And then I went further back, and then further forward than Keith, because Keith, that was 20 years ago, really, when he first came
He
about.
did that version of Somebody Like You last night. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that was the first song. I watched the video and I thought, yeah, it was a perfect brink between rock and country, and there was pop influences in there, and I just thought, I really identify with this style.
Top.
But yeah, I really identify with the style, and I always kind of sang with a bit of a twang, because I was brought up on a lot of southern, I don't want to say southern, but blues rock, like Led Zeppelin and whatnot.
Yeah.
And Robert Plant always sang with an American accentuation, and so did Elton John and whatnot. So I never really sang in my own accent. I always sang with that sort of style. So when I started doing country music, it just kind of happened naturally.
Brilliant.
Which is what, it just kind of felt
Probably
like I belonged
from what
there.
I've seen Born to do, I think, as well. I mean, like I said, the musicianship and the guitar from an acoustic point of view, you just filled the sound with the guitar as well. It was great to see you and Gary get up as well, which was brilliant.
That was really fun,
And he told me this earlier on, he said, you're his protégé now. So.
I'll take that.
So, he wanted somebody younger on stage with him, I think that was something. But no, and music-wise, where can people find your music?
So it's Luke Flear Music. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media. Obviously I'm on Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube and whatnot. My album came out last August, and that's everywhere. So yeah, just all the usual stuff really.
And future plans this year, what's going on?
Just as much stuff like this that I can do. I absolutely love travelling down, and doing gigs like this. I've been travelling across the UK for the best part of 7 years, but gigs like this is what I've been looking for so long. So to finally be doing them, feel like I'm playing to my audience. More stuff like this, more writing, more recording, working with as many people as I can. Before now, I never really felt like a part of a community. I was just doing it all on my own. But it's been really nice to kind of come part of different circles and write with other people, which I've never done before. Record with other people, do some producing, just as much stuff like this, basically.
And I think you're in the right group as well, because like I said, without blowing his trumpet, Gary always says he tries to help. I mean, he's done his thing, but he tries to help more people with co-writes and stuff like this.
Yeah.
But not just Gary, but loads of people, and they all support each other. It's just a great group to be with right now. UK country music is unbelievable. Right. People just keep walking past. I'm going to have to put chairs here. Or get bouncers, whatever. But it is a live event, so yeah, it's going to be like that. So, but yeah, you playing any more venues this weekend?
So I'm doing this ferry tomorrow.
Brilliant.
At 1:45, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm playing Buckle and Boots in May.
Oh,
which is going to be really fun. I'm off down to Devon for West Country Music Festival in August. So
Fantastic.
I'm just trying to do, you know, as much stuff like this as possible.
That's all you can do, isn't it? Just get out there and see what happens, shake the tree a little bit.
Yeah.
But also, like I say, get that support which you've got right now, and you just build the support going forward as well. But I want to thank you, Luke, for spending a bit of time with us, and I look forward to seeing more on the stage.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. Well, folks, we're here at Country on the Clyde, and we're with one and only Emilia Quinn. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, great. You're playing here, aren't you? Tomorrow, is
today.
it? Oh, it's today.
It's today. It's late.
It's 3 o'clock.
3:15.
Band as well.
Band.
Oh my God.
The sound check sounded brilliant. The sound engineer is spot on, so it's gonna be good.
Well, in the background we've got Robyn Red, who's coming on later on as well. But the whole vibe is brilliant. First time I've been here.
It's a really good vibe. I came for the first time in 2019, and I played the writers round with Gary and a girl called April J. I think that's how
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
And that was really good fun.
Yeah.
It was one of my first gigs in the country scene, and I was kind of finding my feet a little bit. So to come back and close out the Saturday with my full band and everything.
It's amazing, isn't it? And it's a great lineup today as well. And
it is a brilliant lineup.
You know, unfortunately, Karen Waldrop can't make it, but they've drafted in the one and only Alan Finlan.
I mean, who else are you gonna get?
I know. We're actually sharing a room with him at the moment, and he said, "I need my guitar." I said, "Why?" He said, "I'm playing at 12:30." He said, "So hangover and all."
Talk about being thrown into.
I know, and we did the after party last night, which was great, and it's great for me to experience the C2C. Glasgow, because I've always done London, and it's all in one place, but it's all like sporadic, isn't it? On different, you get to experience different venues and stuff.
I think it's great, and I love that the Country on the Clyde runs the same weekend. It's like kind of complimentary event, keeps people busy, seeing more music. I mean, who doesn't want more music?
But it's great. I mean, musicians as well. The proper troopers, because some people are stuck because of the weather in Ireland or London. Cameron Marlowe couldn't make it yesterday, and they drafted in Caroline Jones with Zach Brown's drummer, percussionist. It was like, what's going on here?
It's great when musicians can pull together to do that, though.
And that's the great thing about
it's a testament to the talent.
It is. I was saying that exactly the same thing. Just give us a guitar, I'll play. You know, it's one of them. Makes you sick. But
my band are like that.
Yeah. But tell us about the new single. How's it going?
Oh my gosh, it's going really well. I am playing it today.
Oh wow.
Full band and everything. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, Magpie. It's coming out in just under 2 weeks now, 24th of March, and it's upbeat. I don't do upbeat a lot, so this is quite a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
It's a continuation of the singles from the album Wanderlust and Breaking Rules that's coming out in November. So it's kind of like showing another side to the album, but still packs a bit of a punch.
Well, we'll definitely play it on the show in the coming weeks as well. And how can people get it?
You can pre-order it on iTunes at the moment, or pre-save on Spotify via my website links, things like that. And then when it comes out 24th of March, all major platforms.
And future plans? Any gigs planned besides this?
Yeah, I've got the Roundup tour in Leeds. The Leeds Day with the Dunwells and 2 Ways Home. That's going to be brilliant. That's on low ticket availability as well, so it's going to be a great night. And then Buckle and Boots in May, which I'm bringing the band to as well, and that's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's one of them weekends that by Sunday night you're going, I need a holiday.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. But it's going to be great. Highly recommend.
Oh, well, good luck today, and good luck with the single, and look forward to hearing you.
Thank you very much.
Well, folks, again, we're on the boat here at Country on the Clyde with the one and only Alan Finlan. How you doing, man?
The hangover's wearing off.
Yeah, we made rather merry last night, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
But just to say that Alan was drafted in on the last minute, really, because obviously Karen Waldrop stuck in Belfast, and like a true pro, we're just about to leave the apartment, and he got a text saying, "Bring your guitar."
So I did.
You get a game. So, like a
I'm
football, all the years when I played football, you thought you weren't playing and knock on the door. Such a buddy, can you bring your boots? You'll get a game.
Yeah, well, I wish I had a pair of football boots that fit me.
But that was a brilliant set. You did the sort of round with Gary and Shay as well.
It was so good. Like Shay and Gary themselves, they just, all of our songs just matched. And I think that's when a songwriters can go perfectly. When you have the same energy bouncing off the same, just off the people, and when the songs can go round and round and round without breaking any sort of chain. And it's good. And that's what I like about songwriters.
And it's the description of songs as well. And like I said, Gary just is good at what he does, and he just brings it all together.
I'm glad he played one of my favourite songs.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about yourself? New music this year, hopefully?
Hopefully. I've got about 7 or 8 song ideas, half a book with the co-writer, half a book with myself. I need to get them out there, so I'm booking in songwriting sessions down south. I'm going to sit with someone inside of. If you've ever known the studio known as Ocean Way in Nashville, it's very much like that. It's a church.
Oh wow!
So I'll be sitting in there writing songs to full production until the end. I said I want to get songs out there. I've also come up with a song while I was here.
Drunk again. Is that what it's called?
No, it's actually called. It's in my head as a working title called Nearly.
Wow.
So.
But you must be really buzzing right now because there's a great crowd in here.
Oh God, yeah.
And a great reception for your songs as well.
It's when I turned around and said, "Who hasn't heard of me?" About 3/4 of the crowd put their hand up, and I was like, "Good, you have now."
I know. Well, the thing was, there's a lot of us who know you. We went, we don't know him.
Yeah. And I just said, if anyone does know me, shut up.
I know. And you're playing here tomorrow for your official
Yes.
gig.
I've got a full half hour, so anyone wants to come down, I think it's sold out. So if you can't come down, then just hang around outside and listen to the echoes.
So from to be able to connect to you on socials, what's your socials?
So it's Alan Finland Music. Take away the D out of Finland, and then you got my name.
There you go. Yeah, don't call him Alan Finland. Well, Alan Finland.
I've been called so many. I've even been called Liam. So Liam or Sean, or I think Furlong's been in there as well.
Wow. I know we've called you a few names, but we can't.
Can't say them.
But really, if you don't know him, obviously Luke Combs and all that kind of thing. And this time last year, we were at C2C in London, and we're outside one of the pubs inside the O2. And Luke Combs was on that evening, and he was singing stuff. We'd all had a few drinks and stuff. And they're walking through the main door, and for that split second, they just stopped, turned and went, Luke, oh no, it's not him. And they walked up, because he sounds very much like him.
It was when I was wearing the hat and the
It was everything.
And everyone all day was just going,
what's that going on there? But like I say, congratulations this afternoon, mate. You knocked them dead, and we will do tomorrow.
oh, I'm hoping so.
I'm happy to catch you.
I've got CDs to sell tomorrow, or as I like to call them nowadays, expensive drinks coasters. I love the funk formats.
Oh, you've got to love this guy.
However, they've got CRT TVs in here. It's bringing my 90s retro brain into everything.
Exactly.
I want to play my Commodore on one of them.
Oh, I love Commodore.
I've got a Commodore at home. I've got floppy disk folders.
Oh man. But he's a top guy. Check him out. Look at him. And if you've never seen him, come to one of the festivals as well, and keep an eye out for this guy because he's going places. Mr. Alan Finland.
I'm going to Glasgow apparently.
Oh, we're here. Well, folks, again, we're here on the boat on Country on the Clyde, and with one and only Robyn Red. How you doing, Robyn?
I'm good, yeah. How are you?
I'm good. We met last night at the after party as well, where we made a little bit merry. But as a pro you are, you've just done your set here, and it was an amazing set. How do you feel about it?
It was really, really good, really exciting, and the crowd joining in.
Oh, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And like you said, you just had the audience at palm of your hand. As soon as I saw that, I went, wow. First time I'd heard you as well and seen you, and I thought, she's got it. Yeah, you got him in the palm of your hand. And a local gal as well, yeah?
Yeah, just outside of Glasgow I come from.
Whereabouts?
Airdrie.
Airdrie? Ah, right, okay, that's cool. So not too bad. And you're here with, is it your dad, was he? Or your mum?
My mum.
Your mum last night, she was having a laugh as well, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was suffering this morning.
Oh, yes, made rather many. But it's great, the after parties, and like I was just saying earlier on, it's great because I don't know if you've been to the O2 in London, it's all under one, but this is like sporadic. There's little venues and you experience a little bit more, don't you? I mean, this is a great venue as well. And we'll post it on the Facebook as well, some of the live performances as well here. But tell us about yourself a little bit. I mean, how did it all start for you? When did you start singing?
I started singing lessons whenever I was 11, and I didn't really have the confidence to go out. So I started open mics whenever I was about 13, and then I don't really know how I got here. I just started, the guy who runs open mics, he does kind of bigger gigs, and he got me on the bills for them, and that's it.
Just like open mic, just get practice. And Alan Finland's on the mic, he's a big mouth. I'm sharing a room with him. He snores like that as well. But no, I mean, it's amazing that you, from little embers, like the fire starts, doesn't it, when you get noticed quite a lot, and people don't realise this, that you've got what they call pay your dues. You've got to do a lot of that before you even get to this level, and then beyond this level is a hell of a lot. So, I mean, you've recorded some of your own music as well, and where can people actually find that?
On all the social streaming,
Yeah.
major streaming platforms.
Yeah.
I've only got one song out just now, but there's more to come.
Well, that's going to be my next question. What can we expect from you? What's coming around the corner for the next 12 months for you then?
I've got Buckle and Boots coming up.
I'll be there.
And I've got my own headline show in Glasgow.
Oh, nice one.
That's now sold out.
And where's that? Which venue's that?
That's in the attic.
Oh, lovely.
It's a full band for the first time. So it's exciting.
And when's that?
The 20th of May.
Right. Oh, well, that's fast approaching,
I
isn't
know.
it? So,
Yeah.
rehearsal's going good? Rehearsal's going great?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. And you, like I said, recording-wise, is there an EP coming out or more music?
It's just going to be a single just now, but there will be an EP.
And when you, like you say, your new single, before you recorded it, did you do it live to try and get a flavour of whether it works yet? That's the best way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But again, I've asked a lot of, like, obviously meeting your mum last night, that support mechanism is key. And we've asked this with a lot of artists, whether they're at the top of the game or just starting out or in the middle. All over the world have said the same thing. They've all said that support bubble, whether it's management, whether it's family, is key, isn't it? Really. And it sounds as though you got a good person in you.
Yep.
She had all the merch going on last night, and we said, "Are you Robyn's mum?" You know, because it's everything like that going on. But no, it's great, and you've got your own look as well. Obviously, the red hat is quite a good signature now. But I think some great things are coming your way, and I thank you for spending a bit of time.
Thank you.